Welcome back to I'm Divinely Faceted. Listen, my free write last night was about intrepid speed. Okay, now I didn't even know what intrepid meant. Okay, I did kind of channel a car, the car intrepid. Okay, um, and so I took that as fast. Okay, so whoever you are moving at a very rapid pace. Okay, fast speed here. Okay, but when I looked it up, it said it meant fearless. Okay, so whoever you are, not only are you moving at like a rapid pace, but you're fearless while you're doing it. Okay, and somebody may be worried about how you are showing up. It is your fire here. Okay, because I am seeing fire, so somebody's worried and concerned about your fire. Divine goddess did come out here as well, and intuitive, whoever you are, you're very intuitive. Okay, ancestors closest to the sun, please tell me channel this message. Please tune into my frequency or allow me to tune into yours. Please protect me as I channel through this energy. All ancestors closest to the sun, you may remain. All others, you must leave. Okay, so let me start with a room. My bag done became loose, so I gotta dig in it. I have to. One room. Okay. It is Taiwas in reverse. Okay. Taiwas in reverse. Okay. Um, what Taiwas is, what this is about victory, this is about justice, and this is about truth. Okay, so by it being in reverse, this is giving me false. Okay, so I am getting here that with what I'm seeing here, I see goddess that came out here, and then woman. Woman was just exposed here. Okay, so we are definitely talking about a woman here, a divine goddess here. Whoever you are, this is possibly disbelief. Okay, by it coming out in reverse. Okay, this is somebody who does not want you to actually be in this situation here. I am seeing first house here in reverse, and the first house represents your appearance. It represents self. It represents who you show to the public here. Okay, I am seeing intuitive here as well. Right behind that, Mayan tribe, I'm getting Maya. Somebody's name could be Maya here. Somebody also has been here for a very long time. Okay, reincarnated or incarnated back here from the Mayan times. Okay, I'm getting fire tribe here as well. Okay, this is what I am seeing now. As far as whoever you are, the squirrels have been, this one particular squirrel is like they everywhere. Okay, they eating my watermelon first off. Okay, that might be significant too. Okay, I planted some watermelon and they eating them before they can even get big. All right, anywho, um whoever you are moving at a very fast pace. Okay, and somebody is witnessing this. I don't know who this person is. Okay, again, when I speak and I say somebody is watching or somebody is witnessing something that is going on this channel, when I say that, it does not have to be anybody that you know. It could be whoever can see you. Okay, it could be government, it could be anybody. It does not have to be personal, but whatever is going on in this case, in this situation, there's a lot of attraction towards your intuition. There is a lot of attraction towards your flame here. Okay, I'm hearing phoenix. Okay, so somebody looks at you as the rising phoenix here. Okay, definitely goddess energy. Aries is showing up here in first house as well. So somebody could be an Aries or somebody could be a fire sign for sure. Okay. Intrepid speed is my free write. Wow, Taiwas came out yesterday as one of my, okay, if you can see it here. Taiwas came out as the room, okay, that I started with, but that is in the upright. Okay, so by me seeing that and it coming out today in reverse, okay, this is telling me that somebody, you are on the right path. You are this is your victory. All right, you are definitely going to have some sort of justice here, but whoever this is that is lurking in your energy does not believe it and does not want this to occur for you. Okay, let me see Which Roan. Okay, so somebody's name could be Roan or Rome. Okay, what rune is this? Which rune? Okay, so I'm seeing Elhaz. Okay, so it is giving me the energy of protecting yourself as well. This is very heavy in the readings. You protecting yourself, you protecting your energy. Okay, there's a lot of people that's going to be in disbelief as to how you're showing up. Okay, and they are going to they are going to need you, or they may even want to sacrifice you. And because we don't know exactly which one these people will want to do, okay, it is best to keep your distance from certain people. Okay, especially if you can tell off rip that they are not on that path, okay, or on that journey. All right. Intrepid speed. All right, it says, as the chosen, you are moving in intrepid speed. Not only are you moving unusually fast, but you are also moving fearlessly. Topping the list seems to be what you are good at. Now, it's one thing to be excelling at a fast pace, but are you taking anybody with you? Yes and no. Okay. Take those like you who want to go instead of those who are not interested in where you are going. We tend to want to take the wrong people. Meanwhile, those who show interest in learning are left behind. The tables are beginning to shift. So that means bring all who now want to go by means of doing the work versus doing everything but. It's easy to spot those who are not doing the work because instead of doing the work, they are doing the same thing they were doing 3 years ago and positioned exactly in the same place. These are the people who seek to tag along. Those are the people who have watched you move fearlessly and swiftly and question the route later. The route to success is the route to self. Okay, so that is what I got in my free write yesterday. Now, when it comes to that part where it says, are you taking anyone with you? Yes and no. Okay, now what I got from that is the big thing is nobody can go. Can't nobody go with you. Can't nobody go with you. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about getting your girlfriend and saying, hey, we about to go on this journey. Hey, we about to do this. Hey, we about to do that. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the people that are not even attempting to do the work and get on that journey to finding self. Okay, I'm talking about people like me and you. Okay, me talking to those who are wanting to go, me talking to people who are on that same path. Okay, if you are somebody who is a part of the chosen and you're pulling people to the side that you are supposed to be on, no, we don't want to leave those type of people behind. And this is the reason why your voice is needed, whoever I am speaking to. Okay, yes, I am one of those as well, and I am speaking to a certain group of people to get people out of situations, this, that, and the other. However, there's people out here that is supposed to speak to another group of people here. Okay, this is the energy that I am getting, and those are the people that we are not trying to leave behind. Okay, I'm getting that the messages that I put out, okay, may not always resonate with everybody, but whoever you are, if you are a tarot reader or if you are somebody that's into spirituality, there's another group of people out there that you will probably be able to reach, or that you are in charge of reaching. Okay, it's given that each one teach one type of situation here. Okay, another thing that stood out to me, the route to success is the route to self. Okay, now what I'm picking up off of that is you will never ever ever be on the right path if you have not learned yourself, if you do not know exactly who you are. Okay, if you are not living in your truth. Okay, living in your truth is not, hey, I feel like this, I feel like that, and so I'm gonna be this and I'm going to be that. That is not living in your truth. Living in your truth is finding out on the inside. Okay, what is the inside talking about? What is your spirit guides talking about on the inside of you? Because there is things going on inside of you once you get silent here. Okay, I am seeing that whoever I am talking to, there is a very very big need to protect yourself. Okay, and to defend what you have, defend what you don't even know that you have. Okay, there's a very big fire inside of someone here. Okay, okay? You are showing up here as a divine goddess, very intuitive here. I could be talking to a reader. I could be talking to a seer, okay? I could be talking to somebody who's going through all type of changes here. I'm also seeing somebody sweating. All right, somebody sweating. You could possibly be have been going through spiritual things and you don't quite know exactly what they are, okay? But these are the changes. Something significant with 818, okay? I don't know if that's a area code or not, but something significant with 818, okay? The downloads that I got yesterday, I got keepsakes. I got Russell Woods. I got Gerber, okay? I got another one. And then I didn't quite know exactly where to go with that. What did they mean by another one? So I asked the spirits and it confirmed and two. Okay? So yeah, it confirmed another one, like two. Okay? Groupie, all right? Shakespeare, and then humble soul. All right. Now, again, yesterday, I did not get anything from this, but I am picking up a little bit of energy off of it today. I off top what I saw here. I really don't want to speak on it, but it is about Russell Woods. And it is about a groupie, and it is about two more kids, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about it, especially with Gerber being here. Okay, baby daddy. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on right now. Okay, I don't know if this is somebody who's going to come out and start talking or speaking, but there's a groupie here who's possibly going to be claiming that Russell Woods is the father to two of her children. And then I'm gonna move on from that. Okay. Um, and I'm talking about outside of Sierra. Okay, so I'm just gonna move on from that. Okay, but that's one of the things that I did get. Keepsakes. Okay, I am getting and Gerber. All right, somebody believes somebody's name could be Russell, but somebody believes that you are their baby. Okay, this is the energy, or somebody could be pregnant, but I am getting right now in the energy that somebody believes that you are their baby here. All right, I am getting keepsakes, and that is somebody wanting to hold you close, somebody wanting to save something with you. Okay, this is somebody who definitely is looking at you as like some sort of a charm. Okay, wanting to put you up. I don't know if this is on a pedestal or not. This is groupie is giving me this person is possibly watching you, possibly looking to step towards you or to move towards you here. Shakespeare, okay, I got Romeo and Juliet. Whoever this person is, this person could possibly be the opposite race of you. It could be a different race here. I'm also getting that this person is art thou. Okay, this is what it's art thou. Okay, it's giving that type of energy where it's just like some beautiful type of love story, love connection here. I'm seeing humble soul. Whoever you are somebody that has come a very very long way, and whoever this is that you are about to meet here, they have a humble soul. Okay, another one came out, and then and two to confirm. Okay, so I don't know whether or not this is two men. I don't know whether or not this is two babies. Okay, but another one came out. All right, I am picking up right now, and be very very cautious of a third party, because and two. Okay, this is the energy that I am picking up on. Whoever this person is that's coming towards you, they're very very charming. Okay, but I am getting that they wanting to save you, or looking at you as if you're their baby here. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, the cards that came out for me yesterday was original intelligence, aura, justice, gift activation, you came complete, misinformation, they lied for years. Okay, and what I got out of that is your original knowledge resides in your aura. Okay, you is, and it's been talking about aura lately, so that is very very significant. I don't know if anybody has seen their aura lately. Okay, or if you've tried to see it. All right, but this been picking up on aura lately. You will be rewarded by an activation and gifts. They were always there, but you see how God made you complete. Things have been told for years, and that information was misinformation by a lot of systems and organizations. Okay, so that's very very clear. That's what I got from those cards there. This is giving me the energy of things that are about to start crumbling here. Okay, this is giving me the energy of towers that is about to start happening for systems and organizations here. Okay, this is the energy that I am picking up. What came to me yesterday was unreversible surgery. Okay, and then self-destruction. Okay, and from that I got self-mutilation. So we have to be very, very careful of what it is, what trends they have us following out here. All right, this is very significant and very specific to someone. Okay, I'm getting the energy of a woman. It could be a few women here who are not feeling too confident about their body. This is a woman who has gotten some sort of surgery on their body here. Okay, for some strange reason the ancestors wanted me to speak on that. Okay, they have convinced you to self mutilate yourself. Okay, whoever you are somebody who is a divine goddess here, very intuitive. You have that fire, and that's possibly why self appearance is coming up in reverse here as well. Okay, because these people have you doing one thing when it's another. Okay, they're not gonna chop your body up, they're gonna make you chop your body up here. Okay, so I'm getting that there's people being left in the energy, being self-conscious because of what they have done to their own bodies here. Okay, that surgery, that big bud, that all of that, that is self-mutilation here. Okay, this is what the ancestors are saying. It says use you up for your body and then leave you feeling self-conscious and regretting you ever touched your body. Then it said God's creation, no need for alteration. Okay, so that is very, very significant. I'm getting that there is a group of people out here who is feeling a certain type of way about their own body. They don't like how they are showing up in their own skin. Again, the first house here is showing up here in reverse. All right, and divine goddess as well. Ancestors is saying regardless of how you are, regardless of your appearance, okay, you are still in divine energy. You are still and this is if you have done this work here. Okay, you are still intuitive and you still have that flame that grows within you. Okay, this is the energy that I am picking up on, but I'm also picking up on what your body thinks of what's there. Okay, by that I'm getting that they're trying to say if you have like fake boobs and a fake butt, like the rest of your organs and the rest of your body, you don't know whether, because it holds memory and all of that, you don't know whether or not your body is saying, who is that, what is that, we have company. Okay, who let you move in? Okay, your body could literally be looking at these other foreign objects or foreign things in your body and questioning it. Okay, and it's causing confusion within your body here. Okay, this is giving me the energy that each and every organ has a memory. Okay, and that is true. Your blood carry memory, your organs carry memory here. Okay, so I'm getting that your organs is also collaborating with your inner self. Okay, on what this is. Okay, and what that is about your body. However, ancestors are saying here it's considered self-mutilation to be doing, I guess, trying to stay with the trend of fixing your body. Okay, this is very specific to somebody. This could also be a warning to somebody who was thinking about doing it. Okay, this is the society trying to get you to self mutilate yourself. Okay, you notice now that us black girls who came with all of that, now it's looking like it's just botched. Okay, our bodies is not looking like we are the original carriers of the body, because you're changing and altering what that body actually looks like. Now it looks foreign, now it looks crazy, now it looks like this, or now it looks like that. Okay, and we no longer carry the look of the original bad body. Okay, this is what I am getting right now. Okay, I also got in my other deck of cards, presence remain in the room, top the list, eighth house, which is transformation, healer, abundance, act like you are regular, protect what you do not yet know how to use. Okay, so when I got that, I got, when you leave a room, your presence lingers as if questions are asked but not asked out loud. Your transformation has you on the top of the list, and your healing is your abundance and your fortune. What you do is not usual, but even without the full extent, protect what you lack understanding of. Okay, and that is the downloads that I got in regards to this. All right, this is basically saying for those who have not quite yet tapped into your gifts, okay, and you're kind of like on the edge of where you are, where you stand with God. Are you on the right path? Okay, keep doing exactly what it is that you are doing, because there is something there. I'm speaking to a specific group of people. There is something there that you don't quite know that you are supposed to be protecting right now. Okay, I am seeing into it a fire. Okay, so you don't quite know that there is something there that you are supposed to be protecting. All right. I'm getting that somebody's gonna try to make you look bad. This is what I'm getting by looking at appearance in reverse. Somebody's gonna try to make you look bad. Okay, I don't know if this is a neighborhood where your very first house, wherever you grew up as your childhood home, is in your very first house, or in the area or the neighborhood of the very first house that you lived in. This could be the house that you grew up in. Okay, again, whoever you are somebody who's moving at a very rapid pace here. Okay, whoever you could be somebody who is interested in palmistry, palm reading here. All right, definitely showing up here as a divine goddess. Give me more here. We got deity. Okay, we got royal crown. Okay, so whoever you are, you could be, remember I spoke of incarnation. You could be an incarnation of someone here, okay? A divine goddess here. I don't know which one of the Egyptians were into reading palms, if that was even a thing, okay? Something is telling me that that was definitely a thing. It is also something about you using your hands, okay? You have some sort of an ability that causes you to be able to use your hands, okay? I'm seeing mind control here. Okay, so that's giving me the energy of you being able to touch something and also be able to see it as well. Okay, this is I forget what clear that is, but you can touch it and you can get memory off of that as well. All right, this is what I am getting. You are somebody who holds a royal crown here, or your bloodline does. Okay, I'm seeing pineal power. All right, you could be somebody who's trying to unlock your pineal gland or decalcify your pineal gland. Even reading up on the pineal gland, I'm getting listen, when it comes to melanin, that's too much. When it comes to melanin, truth here. When it comes to melanin, I'm sorry, melatonin. Okay, when it comes to melatonin, this is what your pineal gland shoots out. Okay, your pineal gland shoots out melatonin in order for you to be able to go to sleep. Okay, this is what they're saying, this is what it is. Okay, however, that melatonin is also in control of your dreams. That melatonin is also in control of you being awake. Okay, and I'm not talking about awake just with your eyes open awake. Okay, it's almost like a duality. The melatonin that is in your body being secreted by your pineal gland, it is to help you go to sleep at night. However, it's to help you be woke while you are asleep. Okay, so that is dream world, that is dream cycle. Okay, this is the reason why they are trying to crust that over, because they don't want you to see all of that when you do go to sleep. They don't want you to be able to get in touch with that part, with that realm here. Okay, there is a fear surrounding that. Okay, and this is the reason why you don't normally hear of any type of anything talking about no pineal gland. Okay, you always hear of pancreatic medicine, insulin. You got all your insulins. They got you going for all of the HIV medicines, and they go you the cancer treatments. You got all these different blood pressure medicines, but there is not anything out here to help you decalcify your pineal gland. There is not one thing out here that you have even heard about healing your your pineal gland, okay? You got to think about it, all right? What is it that they are keeping from you? What is it that you have never fucking heard of in your life? You don't hear about anything but melatonin sleep medication, okay? And when you take that melatonin that they if for people who have a hard time sleeping, it is because this is crusted over. Your pineal gland is crusted over. It's not naturally shooting melanin out, okay? And this is the reason why people are having a hard time falling asleep, okay? And so they give you this melatonin, this fake melatonin, but you won't be awake while you are asleep. If you understand where I'm talking about, you rarely would dream, okay, with what they give you to supplement you secreting your own pineal melatonin. Okay, this is the energy here, all right? You got to think about what is it that these people are trying to keep you from. Then never, ever, ever have you seen a commercial about your pineal gland where it's telling you how to heal it, okay? They're not telling you, it's mysteriously, there's no illnesses about your pineal gland, mysteriously, okay? If there's nothing going on with the pineal gland at all, they act like it don't even exist, okay? Have you noticed that, okay? There is zero, nothing. For the time that I've been able to understand TV and commercials and all of that, I have never seen anything in regards to the pineal gland, okay? Isn't that it's strange? Everything else have a down to it. Like our pancreas can go bad, our liver can go bad. It's all these things can go bad in our body, but you ain't never heard nothing about the pineal gland going bad and any type of medicine that they give you to fix it. All right, because they want the pineal gland to go bad. They not about to produce no motherfucking medicine that's gonna help your pineal gland. They trying to crust that bitch over, and this is the reason why you have never ever seen any type of commercial that's talking about that. Okay? Never ever. All right? They want that motherfucker to remain damaged. Therefore, you're not going to go to any doctor. You ain't never, ever in your fucking life heard a doctor talking and discussing the pineal gland. Ever. I promise you. Anybody that's ever been in the hospital, anybody that's ever been to the hospital with your family member, you ain't never heard nobody say, well, the doctor told me that my pineal gland was doing this and that my pineal gland was doing that. You hear everything about the thyroid gland. You hear everything about these other glands, your hormone glands. You hear everything about all of that. But you ain't never heard a doctor talking to you about no pineal gland, okay? And that's because they are a part of the problem. They are a part of the process. They are a part of it all, okay? You not gonna never ever, because that pineal gland is the way to your divinity. That pineal gland is the way to your crown here, okay? That pineal gland is that's how I even learned before I even knew anything about third eye in nursing. In nursing, when they teach us about melatonin and the pineal gland and all of that, that's pretty much all they say about that it regulates your clock and is considered your third eye. But we looking at third eye like, oh, okay, it's keeping watch on the clock, okay? Well, that's how the fuck I was looking at it. Oh, it's keeping the watch on the clock. But even in the nursing books, it says, quote unquote, third eye. Okay? But listen, they not telling you about none of that. They don't want you to know about none of that, okay? Angelic army, okay? This is where you will see your angelic army, okay? And I am not bullshitting. I'm not talking about, doctor, I see things. I see things. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about being inside and you know exactly what the fuck you looking at. And you know that those are your ancestors. And you know this. It's no confusion. It's no confusion that one can talk to you and you hear the voice of it, okay? It's not no, oh my God, something just said something to me. You have an angelic army that resides within you along with your God, okay? Return to center. This is how you get back to self. This is how you get back to all of your supercell powers here, okay? Returning back to self, healing self here, okay? From the depleted empire, okay? So I just said Mayan is something very specific with Mayan tribe here, okay? You may be from the Mayan tribe, okay? Somebody may need to do some sort of research on Mayan tribe spirit guides, okay? I am getting that whoever you are, your spirit guides are Mayans. All right. Your spirit guides are Mayans, could even be Aztec as well. The power of self. All right. This is what they do not want you to know. The power of self. All right. This is what they do not want you to have. This is what they do not want you to attain here. Okay. And so they do shit like this intentionally. Okay, and spray the whole world down with all type of things here so that you do not get back in contact with self. Okay, now where my book? I have two books on Amazon here. Okay, now when it comes to these chemtrails, okay, and when it comes to Ovid, you know, 1-9, when it comes to that, all right, a lot of people saying that that situation there came from somewhere else. All right, but it did not. It did not. Okay, I was all over that when it was happening. It did not come from anywhere else. All right, they tried to blame it on a whole nother group of people. It did not come from anywhere else. Okay, so let me show you what my world, how my through my eyes, what I saw during that time. Okay, if I could find it. Hold on. During that time, the big 19, okay? During that time, this is what I saw through my eyes. Listen, if y'all have not gotten this book, y'all may want to get this book. It really intrigues your mind. Okay, so listen, I don't know what year this was, okay? But this was definitely during that era, okay? Look at this. This is what somebody had on Facebook. All right, or they had it on Instagram. I don't know exactly where I got it from, but I screenshotted it. Okay, and this is what I got here, and this was in the America. Okay, you see a train there. Do you see that train? Okay, I circled it on the train. It says COVID. Okay, on the train. Can you see it, G? It says COVID. Okay, so what that spells? 1-9. Okay, it's on the train. They were transporting it. Okay, this is an American picture. They're transporting that. All right, it says, so my dad found like 5 of these behind Molden Duke mayonnaise and snapped it for me. And the cops show up at my mom's house and had him take it down. Y'all gonna realize our government is fucking making us sick. This is the captions. Feel free to share this shit like a motherfucker. That's what this is, okay? This was posted by somebody back then. All right, and I just so happened to get the screenshot too. All right, what you see is what you get. This did not travel from over and they were coughing on a plane and they were doing all of this and they were doing all of that. Let me show you what they was doing all of. This is what they was doing. This is what they were doing, okay? This is what they were doing. Now, this is me. I've snapped pictures of my surrounding, okay? This is a natural sky, a natural day, okay? This is me at a park, and I just snapped a picture of this park. I just snapped a picture of the location. This is me just on a regular day, okay? But doing COVID. This is what the sky looks like. Nobody saw it. Was anybody looking up? This is what was happening. Can you see it? This is what was happening during COVID. Okay? And nobody was paying any attention. Do you see all of these in the sky? Have you ever seen, like, if they docked, let me tell you, if during COVID people could not even fly, you couldn't get in a plane, why in the fuck is all of these plane streaks in the sky? Why are you in the sky? What were you fucking doing? This was not no back and forth transportation. We just transporting each other locally in the fucking sky, okay? What you see is what it was, okay? COVID. being sprinkled on your ass is what you see. Okay? Oh, I caught it all. I was this picture right here, this one right here. I was at a stop sign or a stoplight on 8 Mile. And I just happened to look up in the sky like, hell no. All of these are authentic pictures that I took myself. I didn't get this one from nowhere. I took my phone out and I took the picture. What do you see? All type of traffic in the sky with all type of everything coming from it. Okay? With all type of everything, coming from it. Something about a quincunx, the planet's alignment, okay? The planet alignment. 7 planets is aligned for 3 days from the 17th to the 20th, okay? Do what you may with that, all right? But yeah, this is what, listen. This is during COVID. Okay? That's what happened. That's the reason why you had all of the people that just passed away, and that's the reason why during that time there was no mask. Okay, you couldn't find a mask. Oh my God, they running out of masks. They had GM and all of them working on masks. Okay, that is what it was. All right, understand what you are seeing. That's what it was. They had all these people working on masks. Okay, but it was all a charade. It was all a game here, okay? Because they were working on all these masks so that you would be afraid, so that you would be scared, okay? And so that you were sitting there hoping and praying, oh, they need to find a vaccine. They need to find a vaccine. This is what a lot of people, they need to hurry up and find a vaccine. And then they came on the news and told you, you know what? We're working on it, people. We're working on it. We lost this many today, this many yesterday, this many last week. We lost this many. All of it was fear, okay? And they wanted you to be hoping and wishing and praying for that vaccine that they was already gonna roll out. It ain't had shit to do with COVID. They was already gonna roll that out. Do you understand me? Okay, because when they say y'all come and get it, when come and get the NJ, when they said come and get the NJ, did you notice there was not one fucking shortage you heard about a needle? Did you hear about any fucking shortage about a needle? No, but it was all these shortages to protect us. It was all these shortages about the mask, but not one shortage about the needles. I mean, are you reusing them bitches? How you overstock on the needles on something that was unplanned? How or you fully stocked on the needles? Because yeah, we want to get that in you. Okay? So this here, all right, what I just showed you in my book, all of that was intentional. Okay? That was not nothing that came from over there to over here. It wasn't that, okay? You tell me, during that time, in all you other countries, during that time, what was in y'all sky? Did you see all the stripes in y'all sky too? Okay, because it was worldwide. I guarantee you somebody gonna be in them comments like, yeah, that's what that was? Yeah, that's what that was. Okay? This is the energy. We have to wake up as to what it is that is going on around you. You have an angelic realm that lives within your body, that lives within yourself, that you have to wake up, okay? And these people are afraid of that, okay? Whoever you are crown royal crown, okay? Crown royal is significant. Somebody probably drink crown royal, okay? But you have that royal crown. If you bring yourself to a center, if you align your chakras, get focused, get up out the motherfucking streets, get your head on right, start worrying about what's going on inside of you versus what's going on outside of you, then these type of things will not happen, okay? Because they're able to do these type of things because we sleep, because we ain't looking up. Do you notice they only pay attention to the sky when they want you? You only pay attention to the sky when they want you to pay attention to the sky. So that's what the eclipse. All right, look up, you guys, look up. Okay, so you better believe they trying to distract you from something else. Okay, but any other time they don't want you looking in the sky. Neither do the Bible. Don't it say no astrology in the Christian Bible? No astrology, and what's the other one? astronomy and astrology. Okay, they are against it in the Bible, so that means they don't want your motherfucking ass to be looking up. Don't be looking up. Okay, only look up if you're looking for the God we put here. Okay, that is that type of energy here. Okay, they don't want you worried about what's going on out there. Why not? Why not? Okay, they don't want you looking up too long. They want you to be focused in your phone. They don't want you to look up. Why not? Okay, because if you looked up during the COVID, if you looked up during that time, then you would have been like, damn, how many airplanes was it? Listen, I don't even know how many lines I think I counted. Okay, it was like 18 lines. I'm just sitting at the stop sign, the street light, like, wow, these motherfuckers think we stupid. Okay, I hope you ain't go get the NJ. I hope you didn't, because they went on ahead and sprinkled it on you so that they can go ahead and pump that out. And what is that doing? What did that pump into you? What did it do? Okay, it did something with the power of self. It did something with your mind. It did something with your DNA. You best believe that the kind that was delivered to the city was not the same that was delivered to the white folk. And don't you ever forget that. Okay, the white folk, you probably got something for real, and then ours was just what? Plus fucking SIBO, okay? Or was it something other than what we were supposed to have? Like, what was it, okay? Because did it help anybody, okay? Who didn't get it twice, okay? Did it help anybody? Okay, and they want to blame it on the fact that, oh, it took us only 7 months to make it. It was only 9 months, so we need you to come out and get a second and to get a third. Okay, because all of those little 5G things that they was throwing up during that time as well is what's keeping track of whatever they went on ahead and NJ'd. Okay, that part. Listen, a lot of people want to know, who is she? Who is she? I'm divinely faceted, and I'm going to keep it straight, and I'm going to keep it real. Listen, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.